What if life gets in the way of your magical practice? What will you do? Hey everyone, this is Justin. I am your budding occultist slash apprentice into the occult world. I'm giving you an update on my occult journey. This is a mini series of my occult journey from week to week. And I'm going to share you tips and tricks on how to do your magical practice, even though that it is busy and you have a very hectic and stressful schedule. But first, let me update you on what's been going on. So it was a very tough week for me because of when it comes to work. I was still able to manage to perform the LBRP, my meditations. Previously, I'm actually using Notion to track all of my rituals in progress, but now since I have like 4 rituals I had to move to Google Sheet because I have to track them individually. So the challenges that I was facing, I'm actually doing the rituals, for example, the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, and then I expect for it to resolve any negativity from my mind, just an expectation. But still, well, after the ritual, it was so good. It was amazing that the negativity is out of my mind, out of sight. But then after maybe an hour or two, the negativity comes back into my mind. So something like that just frustrates me. I do believe that the rituals work. It's just that I have to devise another way in order to banish the negative thinking or the negative energy. So I devised like a mini rituals for that. I'm gonna share it with you maybe on a different video. So you will be also equipped for a quick cast ritual, if that makes sense. So any successes for of last week was I was able to make sure that I'm still able to channel my emotions in a more constructive way. There's some sort of fight when it comes to sabotaging my life and not sabotaging my life, and it's inching towards non-sabotaging, because usually when I experience stress or I feel defeated or I feel insecure, I tend to self-destruct. There's a mediator in my head that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't give power to that feeling or to that person or to that situation. I still continue with my life, I still continue with my practices. So yeah, I still get angry, I still get sad, but it's not a reason for me to destroy my life or things. So I think that's a good win when it comes to doing magic and the rituals. Just aligning everything to what I really want and to my highest and to the benefit of my highest self. Lessons. Well, I think one of the biggest lessons that I got this week is that you're still human. If you are practicing the occult magic, you're not immune to problems, you're not immune to negative thinking. All of these are just tools for you to cope, but you still need to able to handle it on your own. There's time. Again, there is a YouTube content creator here that I've been following, that Ivy the Occultist. I love her YouTube videos. You need to make sure that magic has its proper place. If there is an obstacle, like a big boulder that has been dropped along your occult path, you're still gonna be able to do your magic rituals, but the ritual alone will not move the rock. You still have to do the action. It's either you pound the rock by brute force or you find another way. So the focus of my journey right now is internal changes. Although I would love to have manifestation come into my life, the key area really needs to be focused on right now when it comes to my journey, and that's what I should focus on, is the internal changes, the changes in behavior, the changes in attitude, and the changes that will align towards whatever that I want to create in this life. What's next? What's next? An experimentation. This is my progress so far, the rituals in my daily repertoire. Now I'm gonna add the circulation of light, and as well as the rose cross. Yes, so it's a lot of rituals. I'm so excited to perform the rituals, although after the rose cross, I would actually stop the adding of rituals into my repertoire and just focus entirely on the quality of my rituals. Intense visualization, memorization, and what things that I can still improve on, so that whenever I do the rituals, the iteration of those rituals gets improved. I hope it helps a budding occultist like me and those who are still interested or curious when it comes to occult studies and occult practices. If you find this interesting, if it helps you, like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.